Okrijepili se jesmo, umrežili se jesmo, sve je spremno za nastavak. Ja se nadam, uvjeren sam da ćemo sada sa velikom pozornošću poslušati kratku životnu priču, nazvali smo je Trenutak za inspiraciju, jednog gospodina koji je nedavno živi u Hrvatskoj. Njegova obitelj je prije više od jednog stoljeća otišla trbuhom za kruhom u daleki svijet. Dame i gospodo, velika mi je čast što mogu pozvati gospodina Marka Buzolića da nam tu kratko predstavi svoju životnu priču, odnosno Trenutak za inspiraciju. Gospodin Buzolić će svoj govor održati na engleskom jeziku. Vjerujem da neće biti problem poslušati. Gospodin Buzolić, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Marko Buzolić. I'm from Chile. I'm trying to speak in English, but you know, my original language is Spanish. But okay, to not complicate a little bit, I will try to do it in the good way. This is okay. Okay. I put this presentation coming back. Why coming back? You know, many years ago, in 1902, some guy, Stefan Buzolić from Milna branch, he take the decision. Maybe he doesn't take the decision. He tried to looking for another option to live because about the phylloxera and other complications, like thousands of another Croatians in this time, they had to go to another part looking for a new life. And at the same time, maybe 1 year after, another person, in this case from Dubrovnik, my great-grandmother, Maria Orlić, some relatives offered to go around the world in very pleasant travel with 14 years. 14 years. It's incredible. And now, after 117 years, I take the decision to go to Croatia. Some guy that is a Pola-Chileno, Pola-Croata, that can speak in Croatian, but to me it's very complicated because everybody speaks in Croatian and all is speaking Spanish and some English. Yeah. But this is the reality. Okay, we have 117 years of difference, but we have a new world here for us. In the case of Chile, we have around 400,000 Croatian descendants. If you ask some of these women or men, they say, yes, I am Yugoslav, and I don't know, Austriac, I don't know. Some people we have in our society many people that are descendants of Croatians. In Antofagasta, north of the Chile, the borders of the world, no plant, nothing. On the south of Chile, Punta Arenas, they come to Chile in this two parts, principally for the nitrate opportunities, some people say salitre, and the south for about the gold opportunities. But my great-grandfather had some relative that he arrived to north of Chile in 1956. This is Ivan Bonacic Sargo, that maybe some people here he knows. He helped to have some investment in Milna. He support in the First and Second Great War to Croatia people because we're very, very complicated moment, okay? But now we have some society in Chile that where the Croatians are very important parts in different parts of the society. Doctors, engineers, owner of the company, very successful company. And we maintain our customs from the beginning, for many years. And we have now some songs, for example, that in the island of Brač almost disappeared. For this reason, for us, the Chileans, Croatians, is very special. We don't speak Croatians, but we're Croatians. We are part of the Croatia. Okay, from the beginning, the people are connected with Croatia through some play, dancing. For example, I participate in some dance group, Daleki Accordi. I enjoy a lot. We meet with people, with women, we fall in love. This is the history, I think, around the world. But it is my experience. Sports, I try to play basketball, but I am not so tall, like the majority of the Croatians. In Antofagasta, the Croatians are very tall. I think because we are descendants of from Split. These guys are very, very tall. But I try to play tennis then. And now that I am very old and can be so coordinated, I am playing in Clapa Trisulara, but it's not real Clapa. It's a group of drunken guys that are trying to sing the song that our grandfathers sing it for many, many years. We have some rehearsal every Tuesday to meet, to talk, to eat, to drink, and to sing. But we are very convinced that we are a Clapa. Only one Clapa, the best Clapa from Antofagasta, the only one, okay? Okay, but connected with another things. Okay, for example, we have the Sociedad Croata Antofagasta, is some organization that support the cultural way to maintain the customs of the Croatians. I was the vice president and president before. I am part of the Club Sokol. Sokol is a typical club where the principal sport is the basketball. Okay, this club win every tournament in Chile because it's a very nice club. Until March of this year, I was part of the council of the Central State Office of Croat Abroad with Alex Tudor, my friend. Okay, but why I came to work to Croatia? Some people ask me, you are very old. I am 57 years old. Yes, I am old. I think I am not so old, but okay, I am in some part of my life that everybody wants to have some security, okay? And this is the first one. The second one, I don't speak Croatian. I'm working in this. But I can understand maybe 20, 25, 30%, but I don't understand all. It's more complicated, but I initiated this adventure because I really feel that the great nation of Croatia is not only in Croatia. The great nation of Croatia is in another part of Croatia. I love when I talk with the people because I remember for 30 years ago when my mother talked with me in the same way. It's something that is very complicated to understand maybe or to try to explain, especially in English. but it's something that I can smell. This is something that to me is very special. I observe the face of the people, but I am observing my grandfather, my grandmother, my mother, my cousins. This is something to me that is in the heart, okay? In Chile, we have a very nice experience with Croatians that are connected. But it's necessary to advance. For this reason, I involved in several initiatives in Chile to be connected with Croatia. I think from the child, it's important to connect things, the dancing after maybe singing, and with these tools to increase the connection with Croatia. What are my difficulties to come here? Language is the first one, I agree. Life of culture is different. For example, to me, I returned to Croatia, but I returned to Istria. Most of the people, not the most, the whole people that arrived to Chile from Croatia was from Dalmatia. I don't know if between Istria and Dalmatia there are a lot of difference. I think no, maybe yes, I don't know. I am here 1 year living because I am working in a company that to me is a principal house of my labor place. It's a Lucic group. I worked 25 years in Lucic group and different companies. Okay, how I try to manage the difficulties that we have. Okay, the language, okay, I am working in this. I have 5 days per week in class. Now I can identify some I told you, 30% maybe, but when I try to speak, I turn a little bit nervous. I can't do it, but I am in my way, okay? But the first thing is very important, this some barrier, is the language. The life culture that is very, very important. This is something that I really knew now. For example, Chile, we have around 40 years ago, we are not in some socialist system. We have in our incorporate in our body, in our brain, the freedom of the commerce. I don't want to speak about the neoliberalism because it's not so nice to me. But we are in the freedom commerce. This is something. It's not only some decision that in one moment you have to change. It's something that is an evolution of the people. But it's very important to try to adapt. But if you can do some difference to improve. Okay, try to do it. Try to do it. About the work culture that is very connected with the life culture, I think in my experience, I am trying to generate more efforts with the people to trust me, because always when some stranger arrive at your country or your place, you're trying to observe what want this guy? Huh? Can I trust him or not? But this is the capacity, the skill to try to demonstrate that the people can trust in you is very, very important. This is, to me, some skill. I don't know if I have a full skill in this. I'm trying to improve this area because it's very important. The people that want to come here to work have to have the capacity to generate some trust in the people. This is very important. And the resilience is very, very, to me, is the best element that you have to manage. If you don't have this, will be very, very hard. Finally, Croatia has now a little bit more than 4 million people here in Croatia. But out of Croatia, we have another 4 million. And I am convinced that the most important mission of us, okay, we have to generate some nice net to be connected, to do some business. But the most important to me is that we have to support Croatia, because around, the history, who knows in the future? Who knows in the future what will happen here? We have to generate some very nice net to support our country, like Israel, to generate a very nice country to receive more Croatian descendants, and together produce a very nice country for the future. Thank you very much.